This video will go through the Wisconsin RtI Center recognition application process. Each year, the Wisconsin RtI Center recognizes schools for their implementation of RtI and PBIS, specifically focusing on the framework and the teaming process. This recognition is coming from the Wisconsin RtI Center. MPS is assisting schools in the process of applying, but the recognition itself does come from the Wisconsin RtI Center. The deadline to apply is April 20th at 5 p.m. The criteria to apply are you must have at least 3 team members on your PBIS Tier 1 team or your BIT team to apply. This team must have met 6 times throughout the year with the decision maker present. The state defines a decision maker as an administrator or a PBIS or BIT coordinator who is allowed to make decisions around PBIS and RtI implementation at the school. You must have scored a 70% on your BOQ to apply for PBIS or scored an 80% on your SIR to apply for RtI. If you meet these criteria, we strongly advise that you apply, as this is a great recognition and a great testament to the work that you have done this year to help meet the needs of all students. The district is providing the following to the state that you do not have to worry about. The training dates. Trainings are looked at by school, not staff members. All of our schools in Milwaukee Public Schools are fully trained, so this is not an issue. We are also providing a lot of data to the Wisconsin RtI Center. We provide suspensions overall by demographics, screening data overall by demographics, and graduation data for high schools. The data does not affect if you earn the award or not. We just have to supply it to the state. Even though we are supplying the data, schools must use data in the responses to the narratives. So schools need to provide the following information: a school contact information, principal information, the coordinator name and your RtI PBIS coach's name, all the names of your team members, and the dates of your monthly meetings, and then there are 4 narrative questions. To complete the application, you should have received a OneDrive link provided by your RtI PBIS coach. If not, please contact your RtI PBIS coach for this OneDrive link. We are doing the applications on OneDrive because it allows multiple people to view and edit the document and makes it much easier for us on our end to upload these. So you just go on that link, and then once you get into the link, you're going to select Edit Document and Edit Online. Once you click on the link, you will go into OneDrive and see a document like this. In the upper right-hand corner, you will see it say Edit Document. Click there. You will get 2 choices. It is much easier to click Edit in Word Online. Then all of your changes are automatically saved to the online version. If you go to Edit in Word, it'll download it to your computer. If you do that, you must save it, and be sure that you save it back on the OneDrive, not on your computer. So we do highly recommend that you do Edit in Word Online. Saving on OneDrive, the document will be automatically saved. When you are done working in the document, don't close out the window. In the upper left-hand corner, you want to click where it says RtI PBIS District Team to log out. Again, OneDrive allows multiple users to be editing the document at the same time. The information the school needs to provide is your school contact information. You must select a staff member to be the contact. This person will receive a copy of the application and any notification if you are awarded this recognition or not. You will have to enter your principal's information, your school level coordinator, this is your PBIS Tier 1 coordinator or your BIT coordinator, and then your RtI PBIS coach's name. You then provide the names and titles, such as teacher, social worker, school psychologist, of your team members. This is for your PBIS or your BIT, depending on which application you're working on, and then the dates of each of your monthly meetings. Then there are 4 narratives. Each narrative has a 3,000 character limit. This does include spaces. When completing your narrative, you want to use complete sentences and not just a bulleted list. These narratives are read by the Wisconsin RtI Center, so be sure to spell out any acronyms that are used the first time, and then explain any MPS specific items such as a building intervention team. Again, they are not being read by MPS staff who are aware of the acronyms and these MPS specific items, so you do want to explain what those are in your narrative. When writing your narratives, narratives should tell a story of specific details of your implementation. You should also use data when appropriate. Your RtI PBIS coaches have created a help guide of points to hit in each of these narratives. You can go to tinyurl.com/RTI app help. Again, these are pointers that the RtI PBIS coaches have created to help you write the narratives, but remembering we are not reviewing the narratives. These are going to the Wisconsin RtI Center for review. Once again, thank you for all of the work that you do for all students in Milwaukee Public Schools. This application's deadline is April 20th at 5 p.m. If you meet the criteria, we strongly advise that you apply, as this is a great recognition that gets sent to your principal, your regional superintendent, Dr. Driver, and DPI. This is a great testament to all the work that you have done throughout the year to reach the needs of all students.